You are now tuned in to the award-winning Comic Section Podcast Network.
In a world where comic books have taken over the mainstream, where the geeks inherited the earth, where the nerds have taken over the turf. Nerds! From the TV screens and movie scenes. From collecting your favorite pop toys.
They're figurines!
Where cosplay is your freedom of expression. Where cartoons and animes are your absolute obsession.
If you're looking for a podcast that shares that connection, you can find this and more in the Comic Section.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new issue of the Comic Section Podcast, issue number 337. I'm your host, Jason, alongside my very talented co-hosts.
The fireworks are going off because it's July, Joel. It's Rigel.
Yeah.
I'm wearing the spirit of vengeance, but I'm also the spirit of menace. So
Hey!
it's your boy Sean.
There you go.
Hey, there
I
we
like
go.
it. I like
Catching
it,
it
yeah.
on, you know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
quips is there, you know. Love it, man. And you know, of course, we're fans of other co-hosts, man. Ant not here. Ant decided, you know, they need to take a little daytime. You know what I'm saying?
They
Want to chill.
decided to trade off. I took off for Black
June.
Independence Day. He's taking off
4th
for
of July.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that.
We got
I get it.
We got the balance going
I see what's going on.
Yeah.
I see what's going on.
Little
going on.
swapsies.
Yeah,
The
yeah. I
yang
respect
and the
it.
yang, the push and the pull.
I respect
you know?
it.
Yeah.
I respect it. You know what I'm saying? You need that balance. You know what I mean? But you know, of course, as this recording, if 4th of July would have passed, but happy 4th. And hopefully, y'all had your fireworks and your hot dogs and your grilling and all of that good stuff. Speaking of grilling, you know what I'm saying? I got a free grill master right here.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man. What you as of this recording, what would you have already made on the grill? What was on the menu?
So there's a local restaurant around here called Home Team Barbecue.
Okay, I've been there.
I am making a copycat of their wings.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
I will brine them in pickle juice.
Okay.
And then I will put Home Team's barbecue rub on them, smoke them, and then I will fry them and toss them in more rub.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Not mad at that.
That's
That
very
sounds
good.
That sounds good. I ain't gonna lie.
And hopefully by the time this recording is, you still have all 10 of your fingers.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
So
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And put it in reverse, Terry. Charge your battery.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That is something I'm definitely looking forward to. Like seeing the viral clips, because there's going to be somebody out there that just goes a little too crazy.
Always.
And I actually heard like a friend of mine brought this up, and he was like, "Yo, it's kind of a hot take, but he feels like you need to have a background check as well before like purchasing any of these fireworks, because you're literally holding explosives when you really think about
pretty
it.
much, yeah.
You know what I mean? You got like this explosive device, and you're just like selling it to anybody, and they could just the fingers and all that.
That's what V for Vendetta is all about, baby. That's what Guy Fawkes Day is all about. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't bought fireworks in probably 15 years. But there's one particular firework that I'm not gonna lie, I want to get.
Okay.
It shoots off and it sounds like a helicopter and it strobes.
Oh.
And then it takes off like a bottle rocket. It makes that screaming sound and then it blows up.
Gee.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I've seen them all over Instagram on social media. I don't know if we sell them here in Charleston or not, but if
you might have to take a drive.
Yeah.
You might have to,
I'm not gonna lie.
might have to take a trip, you would?
Yeah. I would.
I'm
Just
not mad
for
at
one.
it. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I respect the honesty. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. And and Rigel, I know you would have already had a big event for the 4th.
Yes.
The things you got going on there.
Yeah, no, we got there's going to be a lot going on for that. I'm going to be honest. The thing I'm looking forward to the most is when it's all said and done, around 11 o'clock midnight, when the event's all over and I am back home, and I will be in my shower with a cold beer in my hand.
Hey, I like
Shower
that.
beers, folks. They are top tier, especially when you've spent an entire day working out in the sun.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Mwah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, man. God bless you, man. You got some sunscreen. You got some. I know. No, I know. Yeah. You make sure you protect it. I just want to make sure you protect
See
it.
this alabaster skin? Yeah,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
gotta make sure. Yeah.
You are tan though.
I'm getting there.
No, I could tell. I could tell the forearms and stuff like that was.
Oh, wait, hold on.
You got that farmer's tan?
Yeah, I got that farmer's tan.
Hey,
baby. Yeah, that's right.
There we go.
You think I got some melatonin going on?
Come on now, hold up, man.
Like,
hold on, wait a second. Let me see. Yeah, you getting? Yeah, you getting there?
You think?
Yeah. Tell you, man, we could be cousins, man.
Oh.
I'm telling you, 100%. I wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't doubt it at all.
He went from Rigel to Reggie.
Well, it is, Rigel. Rigel is coming over. Reggie's good, he like little in between Rigel.
Cornrows?
No, Rigel is Rigel is like the max. Reggie's kind of in between.
Yeah.
Reggie's still going. Mid-tier.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right there. It's almost
Reggie
there.
hasn't grown up yet.
Not yet.
Rigel
a grown-ass man. That's right. Rigel grown.
That's the final evolution.
That's right. That's right.
He's considered the unk.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. He know. Telling you, man. Awesome, man. Well, I'm glad, everyone has had a adventurous 4th. Hopefully it was safe, and hopefully, take heed of the directions of please being safe while you're out there. And, but other than that, man, we got to get into some news and headlines, man. Super excited to get y'all takes on a few things. I'm super excited for the reviews. Because, I ain't gonna lie, man, when it comes to reviews, man, I always have so much going on that I'm not able to get in, participate all that much. But for the first time in a long time, I was able to watch everything that we're going to be talking about. So I'll be able to participate because I want to participate. And when y'all be talking, I'll be like, damn, man, that sounds good, but I just don't have the time. But I had the time, baby. Yeah. I had the time.
I cannot wait.
Absolutely. So without further ado, we're going to jump on into breaking news headlines. All right. So first things first, fortunately, we got to, send some condolences out there, man. We lost 2 major figures in definitely in pop culture, comic book world. The first one, Mr. Jim Shooter, former editor-in-chief of Marvel Comics, founder of Valiant Comics, passed away from cancer, man. I think it's esophageal cancer at the age of 73.
Jesus.
That was tough to see and read about. And also, this one shocked me.
Very recent, too.
Very
just
recent.
Dropped.
Yeah. Michael Madsen. Man.
Yeah.
Man, yo.
It's crazy.
67, cardiac arrest. And seeing that, and you got cancer, and you got cardiac arrest, and I try to, let people know, especially if they're getting up there in age, you might want to start really taking very, very more vital care of yourself, prioritize your health. And if you can, there's certain circumstances that hey, all right, well, unfortunately, I'm not talking about those situations, but the ones that you can try your best to try to, make sure you get yourself right on, man. But cancer and cardiac arrest, man, those are two killers that are just, once they come, and it's it's hard to beat those two. So,
yeah.
But yeah, man, Jim Shooter, man, seeing that news story. Obviously, come on, man, Valiant Comics. That's how I know. Big. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Come on, man, editor-in-chief at Marvel from 1978 to 1987. He was also basically outshone only by Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, Steve Ditko. But his run was impeccable, crazy run in Marvel Comics, and in making Valiant Comics.
Yeah, that's technically I think that's their Bronze Age.
I think so.
Would that be? Yeah, or something along those lines.
Yeah,
but yeah. No, that is a big loss.
Mm-hmm.
Really wish that. Really hope that his family's getting the support and love that they need right now.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah, legend, and yeah, man, and then Michael Madsen, man, that,
yeah,
that right there, it was come on, man, man, I've seen this gentleman, man, in so many movies that I came up on. The one movie that that just randomly popped up and I almost forgot he was in until I saw a clip online.
Free Willy.
Which one?
Come on, man. How'd you know? Whoa. Yeah, Free Willy.
Free Willy. I've never seen it. So
He was the dad.
Yeah, he was the dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I first got introduced, saw him, and it's Reservoir Dogs.
There we go. Yeah, of course.
And then Free Willy.
Free Willy. Yeah.
Kill Bill.
Kill Bill.
Quick
Yeah.
turn.
Oh, yeah.
Like going from, I just saw you like just getting. He's the one that like tears the guy's ear off, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I just saw you torturing this dude, and now you're the dad in the whale movie.
Yeah, man. That's right.
Was it Sin City? Was it? Yeah, Sin City. He was in Sin
So,
City.
That's
he was in
right.
Sin City. Yep. He was also, I mean, of course, Donnie Brasco in the Bond film Die Another Day, Scary Movie 4, 1983's War Games. I mean, come
Do
on,
you
man.
want to play a game?
That's right. But yeah, Walking Dead. Of course, you mentioned Grand Theft Auto 3. Man. It's that right there was like, come on, man. Like, damn, bro. Life.
Go visit your doctor, folks.
For sure.
You got a doctor.
Please, man.
Do it.
Please go get that checkup. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I've always been like, I have people in my family that I've kind of like, nudged them a little bit, but you don't want to, sometimes you don't want to cross the line in certain things, which you kind of, want to be kind of subtle sometimes, but nah, man, like I'm kind of getting to that point where I'm seeing my loved ones and I'm like, okay, hey y'all, we gotta make sure we're good. I want to see us like in the next few years, man. We got a lot of great things that's coming, and I want to be there to experience with everybody, man. So, but yeah, man, seeing those news stories suck, and of course, whenever someone passes away, here on the podcast, we always recommend everyone to go back and look at their works from their past, pay tribute. Of course, Jim Shooter's so many, like you said, the Bronze Age of Marvel Comics, Valiant Comics, man. I mean, come on now, you know what I'm saying? There's so much you can go check out, and of course, Michael Madsen. I mean, classic movies, man. Just go and rewatch, man, talk about it, like have those water cooler conversations, like, man, like what was going on in Reservoir Dogs, what made him want to, what I mean, like what was going on that day. But yeah, so definitely want to send our condolences to the loved ones of Michael Madsen, and of course Jim Shooter, rest in peace. And then we'll go ahead and move right on along to some interesting castings. Was last week, 2 weeks ago, Street Fighter. Y'all know how excited I am about Street Fighter. I've been saying it for years now. I think it's been like 2 years. Remember, I predicted there was going to be a Street Fighter film, and it's happening. And then we started getting the castings. And last week we were talking about Chun-Li, and we were like, all right. And then 50 Cent got casted, and it's like,
yeah, that was just last week.
That was last week,
yeah.
And I was like, all right, I like 50.
And then I was like, who's going to play Colonel Guile?
You did.
Yep.
You did.
And M. Bison.
And looks like we have officially, we got M. Bison.
Yeah.
What's David I'm a butcher your last name, and I am so sorry. Is it Dastmalchian?
Polka Dot Man.
Polka Dot Man.
There we go.
Polka Dot Man.
There we go. I'm sorry.
Late Night with the Devil.
There we go. I said I was going to mess it up, but
Ant-Man. He was
in
Ant-Man. Yeah, he was
one of the helpers. Yeah.
The Russian dude from Ant-Man.
He was.
Yes.
He was. But yeah, he will be in Bison, and there's been a lot of reports that another professional wrestler may be joining the cast alongside I'm about to say Jason Momoa, but Roman Reigns. That's Jason Momoa's like doppelganger. That's a lot of people been saying. But Roman Reigns is in this film as Akuma, and word is pro wrestler Cody Rhodes as Guile.
Gold Dust himself.
Wait, that's his brother.
Oh, that was his brother.
That was his brother. Yep. So he's one of the biggest stars in the company right now. So, but he got the blonde hair. He got the, you get the flat top.
Yeah.
But Guile's flat top is a little.
It's high.
It's way higher. It's like Kid and Play. Like he got the real high fade. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the few white people that had the fade that high. Man, it's like Guile for sure.
Yeah.
And Vanilla Ice from back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
You here for it?
Get the whole hair. I want the Marge Simpson, baby.
Yeah.
Full on. The full fro.
Because it ain't really a racer head, but it's more like
it's up and out.
Up
yeah,
and
it's
out.
out. It's out. But you here for it?
I am 100% here for it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's fun. That is fun casting. He's
Yeah.
going to have a great time. More wrestlers in acting jobs. Please and thank you.
I ain't mad at it.
Isn't there someone we're forgetting, though? There was another special casting that was announced.
Wait, hold on.
In his pinky.
Oh, hold on. No, you gotta announce this. I'll let you announce this.
Here, hold on. I forgot the dude's name, so I gotta pull it up.
Okay. Because along with that, of course, we talked about, we had Andrew Koji, Noah Centineo, again last week, Callina Liang, Jason Momoa as Blanca, Roman Reigns as Akuma, Orville Peck as Vega, 50 Cent as Balrog. So, this cast is definitely interesting.
Do you think it's going to be produced by like WWE?
It should be.
Yeah.
I would think it is.
They got deep pockets. They could help produce this film.
I'm saying, man. They definitely do. So it makes sense. If they're smart, I would.
Right.
Because what's up?
There we go. I got it.
All right.
So, Andrew Schultz has been cast as my boy Dan Hibiki in the Street Fighter film. Yes,
my God,
cinema's back.
Oh my God,
Dan Hibiki is in the movie.
That's one of your favorite characters.
Move on. You're damn right. You're goddamn right. Oh shit. Dollar General Ryu? Yes, please.
Yeah, man.
I like Andrew Schultz.
All right.
His stand-up is great.
Yeah.
He was hilarious in Tires.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I like him.
Okay. I gotta see a trailer, man. I like all this casting. Yeah. I'm like, don't get me wrong. I'm still excited for this film, but I'm just feeling like, okay, I gotta see it now. Because it's like, it seems so random, but I'm like, all right, cool. I'm here. I want to see it. I want the effect. That's what I need to see. If they're casting all these people like this, they got to look really close to the video game. Like they have to. And we're in this day and age where with CGI and so much, like you can really do this, right? What's the direction? Who's going to be the main character? Like, because I feel like with all these castings, I feel like we'll just see them in their one fighting scene. And I feel like they're just going to...
No,
you can't do that.
No?
No, you got to have them like... Mortal Kombat, the new one, they didn't have them in their just one fighting scene, though, did they?
There's certain characters. I feel like certain characters, I feel like you need a main plot, and you have like maybe 2-3 main people that the audience follows, right. And then you have the people in the tournament. That's why I feel like it's going to kind of look. Because if that's the case, you can't do a backstory on everybody, but you want those characters to have personality when they get in the ring, or where if they're in the streets. Lord knows, Street Fighter is hilarious when you sit back and think about it. It's like, imagine just being like a regular everyday citizen and you out there shopping. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, a fight go down right in the middle of the street, and they ain't paying no mind. They're used to it. So
it happens all the time in any Avengers movie.
This motherfucker just came out of nowhere and started beating the shit out of my car.
Exactly.
Like Iron Man and Hulk are fighting in the middle.
At least they running. In Street Fighter,
go to sleep.
In Street Fighter, they're legit. They ain't paying no mind, man. It's like, let me go and get 2 more of those right there. Let me get that. And it's just a whole fight. Hadoukens happening and everything, but
Hadoukens are happening.
Just happening behind you, man. All the Hadoukens, all of the sonic booms and all that.
Who's that? Sonic boom. Who's Jason Momoa playing?
Blanca.
So they got to show how Blanca's made, right? Because they didn't do that until the end of the movie of the original.
Right. Because he was kind of held captive.
Right.
And then he finally gets out. And it's like, all right. And he's like, ugh, and just looking around, trying to remember who he was, because he was a soldier. And then he was Guile's homeboy. And then they took him and they did all the experiments on him. So it's kind of like a twisted Captain America. In a way, it's like, we're gonna, wasn't that Bison's doing? I'm pretty sure that was Bison's.
It's all in Bison's.
Yeah, it's all Bison's doing.
End of the day, that dude's a dick.
Yeah, he is.
Which
he is.
God, Polka Dot Man's gonna have to do a lot of push-ups.
Yeah,
he's got a way to go.
Yeah, he do.
But I believe in him. He is a very good actor.
100%.
Yeah.
The one of the movies you made mention of, because I did watch it, and that joint was freaky as hell. The late night show with the devil.
Oh, Late Night with the Devil. Yeah.
Yes, I watched that. My God, I'm glad I watched that in the daytime. Daytime, bro. I might have watched that in the morning. I was like, let me make sure I have 8 more hours of daytime left before I,
Open up the shower curtain, make sure things open.
Yeah.
That movie screws with you too.
I ain't playing them games,
multiple
man.
levels.
Absolutely. I ain't playing them games. But yeah, no, he definitely can act, man. So I'm like I said, I'm still looking forward to it. I mean, the casting's been random, but hey, I'm here.
I wouldn't be surprised if we get a Mortal Kombat trailer here soon.
It would have to be. Street Fighter's taking all the news. So if I'm Mortal Kombat, like, hold up.
At least a teaser.
It's
Like,
coming this year. It's
don't
October.
forget about us.
Actually, I think we did talk about that. Or I believe the director said that they were going to release a trailer sometime this month in July.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fucking A, right?
Well, we'll see. So
We're halfway to 2020, or was it 2050? Then we are to 2000. Yeah, year 2000.
Yeah, I know. That's so crazy. This time, man.
Yeah.
Yep. This time is just insane right now. My God. What a time.
Crazy.
But, yeah, it is. But I know one thing that's definitely we're definitely counting down, speaking of time. The Batman 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, let's talk about it, man. Finally, we've been kind of waiting to see any updates. We've been hearing rumors, but it looks like script has finally been turned in, finally been completed. Matt Reeves, he shared like a dope image.
Was it 4 books? Did you see the image of was it 4 or 5 different books?
You know what?
It says Batman 2, book 1, 2, 3. I think it was 4.
4 of them?
It was 4
I
books.
just saw the one close shot of just the script with the Batman logo and just like the blurry image of them like kicking back like with your foot up.
Right.
Yeah, we did that shit.
Yeah,
it's over. We made
it showed one of the writers had posted. It was 4 books. It said the Batman Part 2, and then it said book 1, book 2, book 3, book 4.
Oh wow! See, I didn't see that. I'm here though. I'm here for it, man.
Yeah.
Finally, we finally get it. I mean, I'm sure. I'm guessing we're all in agreement. We all love the Batman.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Are we getting a Mr. Freeze?
We can only hope.
Yeah.
Hope and pray.
I just want.
Didn't.
The last person that played Freeze was Arnold.
Yeah,
he did. Yeah.
He did do
Schumacher days.
Yeah.
But I've been, we talked about it though. The rumors were like the Court of Owls, right?
The Court of Owls was like supposed to be the big villain.
Yeah.
But
The Penguin.
Yeah.
You're right.
They may incorporate Mr. Freeze some way of that. I thought I heard something about this might have been just like a random rumor. I thought they were talking about doing like a spin-off show.
Oh, okay.
Just of Mr. Freeze.
Then I'm here for
it. That might have been just like yeah, whatever. Scroll through. It's just like some sort of random makeup bullshit.
That's true. Who
knows?
Could be because Lord knows, man. They keep making spinoffs like the Penguin. Oh, come on, man. Count me in.
Yes.
Count me in. But yeah, no, I'm with y'all, man. I'm super excited. Can't wait. Love the first film. And yeah, I mean, I'm willing to wait, man. I'm willing to wait for this. I mean, take y'all time. Cook. It's Matt Reeves.
Yep.
I know he gonna cook. His track record is proven. So I'm super, super hyped about it, man. So Batman 2, I know you hyped.
Yep.
I'm trying to think though. Like, is there like a villain that you would want to see? I know y'all brought up Mr. Freeze, but is it Freeze? Are the streets want Freeze? I know it's hot out here in the summer, so we definitely could get a little bit of Freeze right now.
We could use a little Freeze.
Just a little bit, just a dab,
Yeah. I don't know. Hush, maybe.
Ooh, I think Ant brought that up too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hush would be perfect.
I mean, I don't know if Matt Reeves would do like James Gunn and do obscure Batman villains. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Good point.
See, that I'm not sure if because we also have the Brave and the Bold happening at some point.
Yeah.
Whenever. At some point, whether it is Matt Reeves or whether it is Brave and the Bold, I would like to see some of the freakier Batman villains come into play. Like, give me the Solomon Grundy. Give me the Killer Croc.
Ooh.
Give me the ones that are like
The one that's like kind of out there.
Yeah,
but,
like because they're already doing like we were talking about last week. They got the Clayface movie coming out with its own thing. So like, let me see what this what does Killer Croc look like in this world? What does frickin' Copperhead look like in this world?
Yeah.
And is she the sexy Latina Copperhead from the Arkham Origins game?
All
In
right.
which case, please and thank you.
I personally like the way Matt Reeves' Joker looked. at the end of the Batman.
Okay.
You know what?
Okay.
I also some consider that a hot take. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. He looks freaky as hell.
He do.
And he's got like
Boiled
chemical burns.
Yeah.
Because he was down in
he actually was in the
chemicals.
Yeah, that's true.
His teeth were all fucked up.
Yep.
Because he was down in the chemicals. It's what happens when you actually get dipped in chemicals.
You mean you don't come out looking all fly like Jack Nicholson?
No,
No?
that dentist worked overtime that night. Okay, he saved that dude's
He sure
smile.
did. He sure did. I'm with y'all though, man, because it looked so crazy.
It did.
I'm not mad at it, man. We'll see, man. That's the other thing, man. Like, how is James Gunn's Batman and Matt Reeves' Batman? I know they're, different universes or whatnot.
Yeah. Right.
Fine. But I'm wondering how that's going to play out. Like, if I'm James Gunn, how long do you wait for Brave and the Bold? Like, do you let the Batman breathe? But you James Gunn. I'm like, hey man, I got a universe to build, man. I'm like, but
I mean, he was already asked, are we going to see Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman on screen again together? And he said it won't be anytime soon, but yes.
Yeah.
And I like that.
It coming.
I like that. Save it. I mean, cool. I'm not mad at it, man. Matt Reeves cook, bro.
Yep.
We here for it. Definitely will be there day one, whenever that drop.
And don't forget, if you ordered your Amazon Prime movie tickets for Superman, it is July 8th.
There we go.
Yep.
Yeah,
July
man.
8th at 7 p.m.
By the time this episode comes out, you can go see it.
Hey! Tell you, man, we'll be in the theaters right there, man. Ready, kicked up.
I can't wait.
I know. I'm here. I am here for it. All right. Well, looks like we have another update about a particular sequel that's happening. But I don't even think this is a sequel. This is a sequel to a part one of a franchise that's been going and going and going and going.
The Land Before Time.
Well, yeah, that's true. How many movies do they have?
Too many.
I don't know how to say, man. I lost count after like 5.
I lost count after 1. It's the only one.
It's the only one. But no, I'm speaking of the beloved Fast and the Furious, y'all. Yeah, Fast and the Furious 10, Fast 10, Part 2. Vin Diesel promises Don Toretto himself that the franchise will return to street racing car culture and reunite Dom and Paul Walker's character Brian O'Connor.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, what?
I will repeat. Reunite Dom and Brian O'Connor in the franchise's finale.
This is where AI comes in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, he confirmed it. I believe it was at it was an event called Fuel Fest in Los Angeles. Of course, Fuel Fest. All right. But it did confirm that it'll be April 2027 will be the launch for Fast 10 Part 2. And he basically was just, saying that, you're going to see Brian and Dom reunite. And the only thing I could think of is that his brother, played parts in the movie that he was in after his untimely passing. So he had his brother as a double, and then they used the AI,
right?
CGI, but AI mask, I guess. So
okay.
I don't know. I mean, that's what happened. Vin Diesel announced it, so
okay. You want to take this first, Sean?
No. I want you to do it, and I'm going to jump on the back.
Okay,
all right, perfect. We're going in hot. So, my God, you mean to tell me that y'all did the whole CGI use his brother as a double thing, give him that like touching, really truly emotional send off?
It really was.
Full disclosure, I have a friend of mine, Michael, if you're listening, love you. He went to go see Fast 7 in theaters, and he told me the one part of the movie that he just couldn't get over was the fact that, like, at the end there was a black woman singing gospel just as loudly as possible, at like singing along with the movie, like, when I see you again, like emotionally just belching that out in the middle of the movie theater. And it's just like, so this whole emotional experience that you created at the end of it, again, perfect cap off, perfect way to like send off this character. And you flush it down the fucking toilet for a cheap gimmick.
Yep.
For a fucking eye. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Are you Disney? Like, seriously. What the hell? What the hell, Vin Diesel?
Man.
I somewhat respected you. Because at least you told The Rock to go fuck himself. Maybe The Rock told you to fuck himself. I don't know. I don't know.
Happened. There's
some beef between beefy, bald-headed men.
The Diesel and The Rock.
They just needed to suck each other's dicks and get it over with. And hey, that would be a better climax to this franchise. You and The Rock just in the hot tub, not 5 feet apart. You're getting a little bit closer, buddy, and that water's getting real warm. You both found the jet turbo. That would be a much better finale for this franchise than AI Paul Walker.
Yeah. And there's driftwood in the tub.
Yep.
Yo, I swear.
All right, I'm pitching it to you, Sean. Go.
It's fucking stupid. And what would they say? They're bringing it back to LA. They're going to do street racing.
Yeah, street racing, all of that.
Back to its roots. And then we're going to reunite Dom and Brian. Like you said, you sent him off. That was the character send-off.
That was it.
That was the end of that character. Be the end of it.
Yep.
Why do you have to bring him back? Why? Because the fucking movies are failing?
I don't know.
Money.
It's all about it. You know who would really be pissed off? You know who I would be pissed off right now?
The daughter. Paul Walker's daughter.
Yeah. No, yeah. And of course that. Ja Rule, man. Ja Rule was in the first film, man. Ja Rule. Let me tell you something, man.
He fucked himself, first of all.
Hey, man, wait. Ja Rule was in the first film.
What a hood, what a hood, what a hood.
Well, first of all, that was DMX, man. We're not doing that.
DMX.
See? Yeah.
I'm trying to think of Ja Rule real quick off the top of my head.
It's murder.
Oh, that's murder.
There we go. Well, yeah. Ja Rule was in it. I'm like, yo, and he was like, yo, they never brought me back. And then you got Tyrese. And then in Too Fast, Too Furious, Tyrese and Ludacris that kept coming back.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, bring Ja Rule back.
But there was beef between Tyrese and The Rock, was there not?
Yeah.
And
but then I guess Tyrese was like, hey, man, I was going through stuff.
I need money.
Hey, I guess. He's like, hey, my bad, Rock, man. I didn't mean to, do all that stuff.
Just fucking be done with the franchise.
I mean, apparently.
When you sent them off the fucking space, you should have left them up there.
I ain't lying. I'm like, where else can you go? But it's like, no, we're going to take it back to the streets. So they kind of do it like Marvel. It's like, yeah, we went to space. We got to get street level again. You know what I'm saying? We beat Thanos, whoever their Thanos was. I think it was that Charlize Theron or whatever. I think. Whoever. But anyway, they came back and now they're back to street level. So,
Stupid.
When we drive in the cars. I remember when that movie first came out, man. So many people thought they had them like vehicles that could pull off them stunts and drifts and all that. I'm like, man, you got a Toyota Corolla, bro. like, what you about to do? I'm about to like... I see you over there. You want put the window down? Hey, the head nod. Hey,
you want nitrous on your Honda Civic?
That's right.
That correct?
That's right. Put it in there. You know what I'm saying? My Lincoln Town car. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. But there we go, man.
My first car was a Volkswagen Jetta.
There we go.
And I bought it because I'd watched Fast and the Furious.
Oh, you gotta.
And I had a manual.
I had the manual.
And I bought it because I saw Fast and Furious and the white Jetta that was on there. I was like, fucking hey, that thing's sweet. Let me get one.
Yeah.
So I went and bought a 95 Volkswagen Jetta.
Hey, man, shout out. Yeah, all right. And be like, I know Volkswagen's like, yes.
Yeah, gotcha, bitch.
Keep bringing them in. That's what they should do, man. They should get all the like car companies come together and like put money behind this. You would think.
True.
I'm like, come on, man. It's all advertising.
Well, now
anyway.
it's nothing but Dodge. Well, it's mostly Dodge.
Yeah.
It's Dodge.
It's Dodge.
It's Dodge.
Okay. Well,
Dodge and Nissan because they got the Skylines in there.
Oh, yeah. See, there you go, man. But it's happening. So, I don't know how they're going to do it. And
I'll wait for it to come on streaming.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even then, I probably won't even fucking watch it.
Yeah.
The last one I saw was Fast 7.
Yeah, I think that was my last one.
And I watched it at home.
Yep.
So, yeah, I could care less for the Fast and Furious
So you didn't
franchise.
get the woman singing gospel in the middle of the...
Not at all.
I wish I was there for that.
Yeah,
I wish I was there. I'm so jealous. I wish I was there. I wish I was there, man. You gotta put your cell phone.
Like,
oh wait, no, you can't use the cell phone. They get pissed off.
He was telling me about it. I was like, damn, I wanted to see that.
I want to see that, man.
Better than the movie. Shit.
Freaking concert in the middle of a freaking movie. Let's go. All right. Well, this last story that I have. Damn it, man. I wish Ant was here for this, man. Because I know. I have a feeling of what Ant would say. But this story involves James Cameron and Christopher Nolan. And apparently, James Cameron, depends on how you take it, but might have thrown a little bit of shade towards Mr. Christopher Nolan. I mean, you got two of the biggest directors, top 5, top 10, some of the biggest directors in the game, and one. A little bit. Well, I'll kind of break it down. So basically, James Cameron has said that Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer was a bit of a moral cop-out while revealing his plans for his own movie, Ghosts of Hiroshima. Now, interesting, right? Because there's a book that's coming out around that same time. Well, this August, they got a book coming out, and they're doing a movie based off the book. So basically, his adaptation is about a true story of a man who survived both bombs that dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in World War II. And he was thinking like, okay, well, Oppenheimer, $1 billion smash success, Oscars, the whole nine. He was saying that it was interesting because he was saying, well, this movie might not have the breakthrough success that Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer had. But he says, look, I love filmmaking, but he feels that his movie was a bit of a moral cop-out. He says the reason why, because he said it's not like Oppenheimer didn't know the effects that happened when the bomb dropped. He said that there's one brief scene in the film where we see, and he says, I don't criticize another filmmaker's film, but there's only one brief moment where he sees some charred bodies in the audience, and then the film goes on to show how it deeply moved him. He felt that dodged the subject. He said, I don't know whether that was the studio or Chris himself felt that was like kind of a third rail that they didn't want to touch, but I want to go straight at the third rail. I'm just stupid that way. So Cameron's kind of like, you should have touched on this more, where it was kind of like a quick little damn, and then right into it. Now, Christopher Nolan did respond to this criticism because this isn't the first time that happened. I believe director Spike Lee, he asked about it as well. He was like, okay, if it's 3 hours, because the movie was 3 hours long, he's like, I wish he would have showed a little more time to what happened to the actual Japanese people. Because again,
right.
Massacred, vaporized, all of that. But Christopher Nolan was saying that this was more centered to Oppenheimer himself, not necessarily the things that happened because of the bomb. So, it's kind of like, so I wish Ant was here because I know, Ant was big team James Cameron until of the AI situation. So I can kind of already tell what, Ant's thought would be on this, but since they're not here. What's y'all thoughts on it? Is this shade? Is this like, all right, bro? Or is this like, it's just a critique?
This sounds like a cheap way to announce that you're making your own movie, you dumbass. If James Cameron has no haters, I am dead. That's right. Sean, I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, you're good.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no. Moral. I don't want to hear anything about fucking moral cop-outs from the fucking dude who, one, again, is going to be using AI in his bullshit. And two, also made an entire fucking environmentalist save the whales fucking movie and then praised the use of trained dolphins in Japan during the premiere of that environmentalist movie in Japan itself. Also, he's just horrible the way that he treats his actors. Whoever poisoned his clam chowder with LSD, you did the Lord's work that day. Yeah, no, hate that man so much. And again, it just sounds like it really is just like, yeah, he did pretty good, but wait until you wait and see my movie comes out. My movie is going to be better. My movie's actually going to talk about. I'm going to show you the charred bodies, every single fried person out there. You're going to see the gore, and it's like, one, dude, no. Like, I agree with Christopher Nolan. Not to say that, like, no, it's not important to not or to show that, but like the whole point of the movie is it is centered on Oppenheimer as a person, as the character. That's how the whole movie is portrayed, how it's put out. You can't have like an entire scene of like the whole damage that was done to Hiroshima and Nagasaki without like, because he never actually went there and saw the aftermath of any of that shit. I feel like the charred bodies that he sees in the crowd in that moment, like that fanaticism that he is confronted from by the American people, of them being like, yes, no, give us more of this. He's like, oh God, what have I done? That is more impactful than like just like, again, it was an atrocity what happened, but like, for the movie, for that bit, it's like it wouldn't have made any sense.
I got you,
John.
To your point, I mean, you don't really want to show nowadays. You got to be careful. You don't want to show charred bodies in a damaging city because it could be triggering.
Exactly.
Very much
to that country.
Yeah.
I mean, do you really think the Japanese want to relive that?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Oh my God. No, I'm glad you brought that up because when Godzilla -1 came out, the best movie ever. When Godzilla, I said it. When Godzilla -1 came out, this great actor Erika Ishii, Japanese descent, was like in the theaters crying about like just how emotional and impactful that it was. And she was just like, and fuck Oppenheimer, that man is evil and I hope he's rotting in hell. It's like, it's obviously still like very scarring for the Japanese people. Like, they do not want to relive that. That's why they created a giant lizard monster to represent it without them actually having to live through the trauma of seeing that shit play out again.
Right.
No. So fuck James Cameron.
Doesn't he have like 10 Avatar movies he's got to worry about?
He's got
No, he got a lot. But
I'll be honest, I haven't seen Oppenheimer yet.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I have not.
Okay.
But I mean, it's on my list to watch when I have 3 hours of
You're right. Yes.
You got to make sure you carve out that time, man.
So, but I mean, I just who fucking cares?
Yeah.
We don't care about James Cameron and his movies anymore. We're all worried about Odyssey when it comes out.
Thank you. Yes.
See, you drawing some shit. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I like the battle. You know what I'm saying? We got some battles going on.
I've seen all of Nolan's films except for Oppenheimer, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited for fucking Odyssey.
Oh yeah.
I've seen the photos of was it Bernthal and Holland that they released.
Yeah.
Matt Damon in the suit.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm pumped for it. I ain't even seen shit else for it, but I'm pumped.
Practical effects Polyphemus. Yes. They were talking about
aerial views of the boats rowing in the ocean.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It doesn't look like a whole lot
of
that scene. I mean, there may be millions of boats behind it that they're going to CGI in. You take one, copy and paste. But at the same time, I mean,
hey, look, man.
I'm excited for it.
I'll just say this, man. Didn't I predict this, man? We legit are prophets, man. Remember not too long ago where I was like, we need more battles. We need more. We need more beef in the acting and the entertainment industry. You know, we had Kendrick and Drake last year. I had a feeling something is going to start to build up in James Cameron and Christopher
We need
Nolan.
somebody to get slapped at the Oscars again.
Truly,
it might happen. It might happen.
Every single war should be presented with a slap.
That's what I watch.
To humble them.
I watch that.
Just to humble them.
I'm watching this. I'm all for it. But you know what? I will say though. I would say if I'm James Cameron, instead of like doing that, like I am intrigued about the Ghost of Hiroshima. Is that the proper way? I always said Hiroshima.
Yeah.
Okay. But I mean, I would love to see this though. Just like, cause it's kind of like, we had Oppenheimer and we got that perspective. seeing this perspective.
The other side of the coin.
Yeah. I'm like, to me, that's dope. Like, just how big Oppenheimer was, and then having a film from this perspective instead of saying, a little bit of shade, man, a little ego. These are people that have egos the size of, huge buildings, man. So when you're going at Nolan and you Cameron, and it's like, all right, what's really going on here? So, is there a little jealousy out here, man? It's a little bit,
percent.
It's a little bit. The ego's got to get checked sometime, man. It's like James Cameron, like, hey, I see y'all. This is y'all guy right now. All right, but hey,
I think Nolan has dethroned Cameron.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it, man. A lot of great directors out there, man. I am not mad at it.
Everybody was pumped for the first Avatar.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I was a little excited for it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, the experience in 3D at that time was groundbreaking.
Yes.
Like, taking nothing away. And he's made classics, man. Like, he's the Terminator. Like, he's made...
True.
He's James Cameron. He's James Cameron for a reason. But also, you get to that age where you start to kind of... throw a little shade here and there. We've seen it from other directors.
Yes.
We've seen it from the GOATs. We've seen directors like, oh, man.
Martin Scorsese.
Oh, these superhero movies, man. They don't make these things. And it's like, all right, we get it. Y'all are y'all. But it kind of, But hey, I'm here for it. I want more of it.
Well,
I want more.
Brad Pitt threw shade about superhero actors saying it ruins their careers. Because they sign on for all these
the sequels and stuff like that, which
all that other stuff, and then it just kills your career. Which, I mean, I get it, but I mean, once you sign that one contract with the House of Mouse, they got you, but you signed a pretty fat check. You get one signed to you.
Sure do.
I mean,
everybody's going to have their perspectives and critiques, man. Yeah. But look, if you're working in Hollywood, that alone is huge. Yes. So it's a very place of privilege. And I love Brad Pitt, but he's very privileged. Mm-hmm. All these people right now that are like talking all this, all privileged positions. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep things grounded. You have the right to your opinions, but you come from your high horse is kind of a little high up there. Yep. You have made some stinkers too. Let's keep it. We're gonna keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck, and that goes across the board. But I won't. But I'm here for it. James Cameron versus Christopher Nolan. Y'all got Nolan?
Oh yeah. I'm backing Nolan.
Yeah, Nolan. Yeah. Sorry.
I think I'm backing you too. All right, go. I was trying to act like I was, but I do want to see this movie though. Let's not get it twisted. I do want to see Ghosts of Hiroshima, so I definitely want to see it. So
I'll watch Oppenheimer, and then I'll watch that one.
There we go. That'll be, but you know what? That'll be like a dope experience. Yeah. So
you saw it from one side, now let's see it from the other side.
Yeah, I'm here for it. All right. Well, I think that about wraps up all the news stories that I have so far, unless there's something that popped up recently on your timeline. All right. Well, other than that, man, make sure y'all follow us, man, because of course, news headlines breaks every 2 minutes now, man. It just seems like there's always something new on the timeline. Make sure you follow the comic section so you stay in tune with all the latest news and headlines when they break. Next up, we're going to jump on into coming soon previews, man. And man, oh man, did we have some trailers that dropped. That felt like it was an event. Like
a lot.
I swear, like I kept getting updates. A coworker of mine kept tapping me like, yo, man, this should drop. And then like 30 minutes later, yo, man, this just dropped. But
was there a con somewhere?
I don't know. I mean, the only thing I saw was the Fuel Fest that Vin Diesel was at, but I didn't see of any big. Was there anything?
It's just summer.
Good point. Yeah.
Good point. All the blockbusters are out right now. Like Jurassic World just dropped. Yeah. Superman's. So obviously they're putting out all these trailers.
Try to get put their name out there. Yeah.
So you'll expect to see these in the coming attractions for the next 45 minutes before the movie starts.
For these films, probably 3-4 months ago, and they're like, all right, we got to get shit out now.
Right.
So get it out there.
And you're not wrong. That great point, because again, like all these other studios know of the big blockbusters that are happening. So it's kind of like, okay, we know these three are going to take over the summer. Let's put our name out there. So oh yeah, I did hear about something was going on while watching these big giant movies. But yeah, so I'll run down a kind of a list of a few ones that dropped. We had The Cat in the Hat. We had Devil Wears Prada 2. That teaser.
That was a little teaser, yeah.
What? Yeah. Project Hail Mary. The Running Man.
Oh, God.
Trouble Man. She Rides Shotgun, and I think that's what I have currently. I got to check YouTube to see if there's any other new ones, but those were the ones that I saw. And but yeah, was there any of those that like really stood out to one of y'all? Or?
So I really liked the one. Really liked the Project Hail Mary one.
Okay, mainly
because the Andy Weir is a very good writer. The Martian is another one of his works.
Oh yeah,
which that was a great movie too.
It was really good.
So excited to see that, and apparently like this is being made by like the same guys that did the Spider-Verse movie. So it's like,
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
shit.
hell yeah.
That's where Ryan Gosling all in it, so you know.
And also just the fucking She Rides Shotgun.
Yes.
I don't know. There's something about that like as I was watching it, like,
oh my god.
Even though it's like the same trope that like we've kind of seen a bunch of times where it's like the father figure is protecting the young daughter figure or whatever. But like there's something about it. I'm like,
this one
making
feels
me a little uneasy.
Yeah. Your boy Taron Egerton, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Eggsy. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, he looks like he's acting his ass off in this. He like, oh my gosh. I ain't gonna lie, that one really stood out too.
I'm excited for Running Man.
Oh, come on now.
I'm interested to see because I haven't read the book.
Okay.
This seems a whole lot different from the book though.
Well, I just know I hadn't read the book, but I just remember, the 1987 classic with your boy Arnold.
Yep.
And, that film just kind of, because we're kind of living in that world when you really kind of sit back and think about it. Like, I feel like that movie was ahead of its time. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, because it was in 87, but wasn't it based in the 2000s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean,
all the futuristic stuff that they thought was going to happen.
That was going to happen, of course. But yeah, no, I'm with you on that, man. And they got your boy,
Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell, man.
He's on a roll.
He is, it's like, all right, he making that push for A-lister. I'm not mad at it. He looks great. I'm like, I believe him. I got to read the book though, because I know the book is, obviously the books are always going to be way more deeper and more, enriched and everything. But just based off that trailer though, you hype for this.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And at work, he kept going. He goes, "Hey man, Running Man dropped. Did you watch the trailer yet?" I was like, no, I'll watch it in a little bit. He goes, all right. And I see him again. He goes, "Did you watch the trailer yet?" I was like, watching it right now. Give me 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And I looked at him. I just gave him the nod.
Yeah.
He was like, right?
Yep. You know what though? And just this movie reminded me so much, because I know this is kind of like a play on it, but the 1987 movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, they made another movie in the early 90s called Surviving the Game. And that was starring Ice-T, Rutger Hauer, and but basically it was kind of like the same premise, right? Like you're in a game and you have like real people hunting you.
Right.
And so it kind of like seeing the trailer, it was like, okay, I wonder how they're going to do it. And it definitely looks more futuristic. So I'm not mad at it, man. That trailer right there got me. It was a lot of good trailers. One trailer that really had me intrigued was Cat in the Hat.
Oh my God.
You know why? Because everybody just goes to the Mike Myers, man. They're like, yo, man, that one stood out for a lot of people. That did it.
That was the movie that made Dr. Seuss's wife be like, yeah, you shouldn't make any more of these. You should stop. We
right?
should have listened.
Yeah, but, Cat in the Hat, man. I mean, they went 2D animation, which I'm like, yeah, let's go back to 2D.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm fine with that.
man.
Because Horton Hears a Who was good. I like that one.
It was.
Horton Hears a Who was good.
It was, man. So I'm like, if we can get back to that, and it definitely looks like it. You could tell this movie right here it's a lot of adult jokes.
Yeah,
that I noticed in that trailer.
A lot of those.
Oh man.
I showed my wife the teaser for Devil Wears Prada 2.
Oh, okay.
She looked at me. She goes, "Did you even watch the first one?" I said, "Fuck yeah, I did." It's just light rain. I send that all the time whenever people want me to come out with them. I'm like, no, it's hailing and thunderstorm, and then I send that, and she's doing this light rain, and you see the fleas or the trees bending over sideways.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving my house.
Nah. Sorry, I'm with you. No, and that and Trouble Man.
I didn't see that one. I got to watch that one.
Man,
That one looks fun.
Michael Jai White,
Oh, is it?
Spawn himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean?
Yeah.
Y'all know me, man. I'm an action movie guy. And you got martial arts in it, so of course, I'm here for it. But that cast, man, you got him, you got Method Man, you got Mike Epps, you got it's a stacked cast, and you're like, damn, man, this looks.
I'm gonna have to watch that one.
Oh yeah, man, definitely check it out, man. And I'm all here for it, man. I love Michael Jai White, man. Like everything that he does, I'm in for it, especially his action. And I'm a huge, again, y'all know, man, martial arts is my jam. I want to see this. But yeah, man, cast is crazy stacked. Orlando Jones is in it as well. So yeah, a lot of good stuff, man. We getting these trailers. I'm here for it, man. I feel like all of these films, and I think these are all films. Yeah, they all look watchable.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm like, I'm here for all of them, man.
I might skip Cat in the Hat, but
I mean, yeah, but got small ones in your family, man. That's it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You've been reading Dr. Seuss books. You know what I'm saying? If you got any kids, you've read those, bedtime stories, and they gonna want to go see it. They gonna want to go, and it's probably gonna make all the money.
Too many things. Damn it. There's only supposed to be thing 1 and thing 2.
That's
What's
true.
This through 10?
Yeah.
11? How many there were in there? What?
Yeah, they changed
What?
that up. I ain't like that. I'm with you on
They're
that.
changing scripture.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. All right, well, hey, definitely let us know y'all thoughts, man. Are y'all excited for any of these trailers, or is there one that we hadn't mentioned? Of course, as always, follow us, man, because obviously there's probably going to be another 10 trailers that drop while this episode comes out. So make sure you follow us at the comic section, man. Like, comment, let us know of these trailers if y'all in, or if y'all not. Let us know, man. All right. And then finally, man, last but certainly not least, man, we have reviews. And man, oh man, I'm super excited to talk about all these films and shows because Rigel, you got to watch a few things.
Yes, I did. So I checked out K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yep.
And I also saw all of Lazarus.
Come
too.
on, man.
That
Come on.
finally ended.
Yep,
so,
yep. And Sean.
I watched Ironheart. It was
Yeah.
The review bombs. Fuck you. You tried your best.
That's right. I am right there with you, man. And again, like I said earlier at the beginning of the show, I watched all 3 of these bad boys, baby.
Oh, stellar.
Come on, man.
Barely watching a thing to seeing everything. It's like you were reading our minds.
I'm telling you.
You were in our walls.
I'm like, I got a feeling, man, Roger's probably going to watch this.
You were saying last week, oh, I don't have my plug anymore. And then suddenly it's like, oh, yeah, I've seen everything you got. Like, where the fuck?
I made a little phone
Is
call.
there a draft in my house?
I made a little phone call. That's all. I made a little
Your
phone call.
move, Metal Man.
So I'm excited. So whoever want to go first, I will gladly, jump in as well.
I don't know. Sean, you want to go first?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll go first.
Do it.
Let's go, man.
Yeah.
Ironheart, man. Let's go, baby.
So I was skeptical,
Yes, you were.
Yeah.
I remember.
but it was fucking good.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
It was really good. So I told Ant this. Ant doesn't care about spoilers. He's already read, seen, whatever online.
Yeah.
I'll try and be as vague as possible.
Yeah.
Episode 1, kind of slow. I get it.
Gotta build
we're reintroduced to Riri after
Wakanda
Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
There's a lot that happens within 1 and 2. But 3, 4, 5, and 6, especially 6.
Especially 6.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Yes.
And the man himself does show up.
Somebody shows up. Somebody show up. Hold on. See, now, that's a spoiler, man. You can't say the man.
No. Not a spoiler. I just said the man himself.
The man himself.
The man himself shows
That
up.
could
The
be
man
Many
himself, who was also referenced in WandaVision,
Oh, shoot.
She-Hulk,
You just.
Agatha. Yes. The man you make a deal with that you will always be forever remembered by.
Indebted.
Big wheel.
Big Will is in it.
Drives up like, hey, you want to make a deal?
You want to make a deal?
wanna make a deal,
You
sweet
wanna make a
thing?
deal? Yeah.
Oh my! Like I was skeptical about Anthony Ramos, who plays the Hood,
Come on now.
but
I know. Say it,
Dude.
Say it.
episode 6,
He killed it.
where that fight scene's happening,
He killed it.
holy
He killed it.
shit!
I ain't lose no faith. I ain't lose no faith.
Now I'm like, oh shit!
You should watch this.
Yes.
You should watch this.
100%.
1,000,000,000% watch this.
Whatever you have read, whatever you have seen, whatever you have heard from online, from the review bombs, from whatever, fuck all that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Erase it.
Yes.
Watch it.
Absolutely. It's like #1 on Disney Plus
Hell yeah!
right now.
It's so good.
Come on, man.
So what? You don't have your fucking Iron Man. You have somebody else. She's not trying to replace Iron Man
At all.
She's trying to be her own person.
And
Thank you. Yeah.
And this character is probably the most relatable character I've seen Marvel do
Yes.
in a long time.
Oh,
Like relatable, because she's young and she's gonna make some stupid ass decisions.
Yes.
right.
She's made some stupid ass decision where to the point where I'm cussing her out on the TV. Like it's insane. And I'm like, but I can relate to that. Mm-hmm. This makes so much sense because you have these. I mean, that's kind of like the thing that a lot of superhero movies have, where it's like, well, I can't relate to this character. This character can just save the day. Like this, they got it all figured out.
Nope.
This young lady.
You know when you're doing something, it doesn't go your way, you get fucking mad. That's
Yep.
what she
That's
does.
what she does.
Oh.
She get mad.
Oh.
She gets mad at herself. She gets mad at the situation.
Yep.
She doesn't ask for help.
Yep. And the other thing is too, she's just like Tony.
Yes.
Exactly. Because when you think about how Tony Stark was in the MCU, I gotta fix it. I have to fix. No, I have to fix it. That's how she is.
Oh fuck!
She
callback.
has to fix it.
How about the callbacks?
Yes, I know. Now we ain't gonna talk about, but we gonna talk about it.
I've come to bargain. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's all you gonna say. Don't.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Say nothing else.
Rigel, I'm telling you, man.
No, I'm very excited. I'm very excited to watch.
Oh
this
my
now.
God.
Anybody,
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
if you have not seen this, I promise you.
Yeah.
I was very skeptical. I did not. I was like, nah, I don't know about this one.
Man.
I said the same thing about Miss Marvel. Did I
did.
not?
You did.
And
You sure
I texted J-Rock and I
You
said,
sure
Yo,
did.
What's Miss Marvel like? Watch it. That's all I got.
That's all I said. Watch it.
I watched it.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, watch it.
I need season 2
Yes.
ASAP.
Yes.
That's all we gonna
And
say.
it leaves you fucking wanting more.
Man,
Hell yeah.
and it's
Okay.
a character based on a dope comic book run. I can't say it because it'll be too much spoilers. So I want you to check it out. I want everybody to check this out if you haven't already. I echo your sentiments, man. This show, amazing. I love it. I love everything about it.
It was so fucking good.
Yeah.
Last night, Christy was like, are we finished in Ironheart? I said, yeah. I got to talk about that. And then sure as shit, like I think it was like 9:30 at night. And we're about to start 6. And I was like, well, how long is this? Because I got to get up in the morning. And it was
like
only 40 minutes.
40 something minutes.
I was like, sold. We're in it.
Yeah,
we're done. That's it. We're going
You're
in.
riding out.
And oh my God, when the man himself shows up, I fucking lost it. I had to explain to Christy who it was. Like I paused it
I know.
and I told her.
Yeah.
And then the whole reason for the shirt. So
Yeah, I get it.
Hell
So that means
yeah.
I know.
Hell
this
yeah.
guy's gonna show
Hey,
up.
hey, man, strings
I'm
are
telling
they
you.
connecting.
Heavens no.
They
Hell
connecting.
yeah.
They connecting. They connecting.
I cannot fucking wait.
Yeah, man, this show was amazing.
10.
10. I'm at 10. 10. Right there with you, man.
I cannot stress enough. Watch it. That's
Watch
all I'm
it.
gonna say.
There we go.
Rigel, on to you, buddy.
There we go.
All right. Hell yeah. Well, I'll
right.
go ahead.
Take that
Going
one
to-
hat off and put this this next hat on.
Go straight into K-pop Demon Hunters.
Let's go.
This popped up in my Netflix queue just randomly. I was like, oh, hey, this looks interesting. But my wife was out of town. I knew that she would actually murder me if I watched it without her.
Yeah.
Because my wife is a huge K-pop stan.
Yes, she is.
And so we sat down, we watched it together this weekend. I don't know what I was fully expecting from it, but oh God, this is good. This is so good. The basic premise is that it's like set in an entire world where like there's always been like these three protectors, these three demon hunters that use their musical power as like a way to like protect the world, seal it from the forces of evil, because there's this evil demon king that like feasts upon the souls of the living. He sends other demons, corrupts people into demons to like gather more people's souls. He can become more powerful. And these three girls throughout time and memoriam have banded together to sing and perform while also killing demons at night. And then it just so happens that the latest incarnation of these girls are all K-pop stars.
Yes.
And it literally opens with like their tour is starting, their show is about to begin, the girls are nowhere to be seen, they're on their jet carbo loading, and they get a call being like, where the hell are you? Like, what are you talking about? We're still in the plane. Like, you're supposed to be here. Why is their plane going the opposite direction? They look like, oh, God fucking damn it. There's demons on this plane, aren't there? And so they go into a full musical number while using kung fu ninja skills to slay all the demons on board.
Yeah.
Freaking skydiving out of it.
Yep.
All while singing.
All singing.
And then landing on the stage.
Boom.
Beautiful.
Get right to it.
Amazing. Right to it.
Right to it.
And it was at that moment where I just sat down and I realized, one, I'm in. Mm-hmm. Two, I'm basically watching a new Powerpuff Girls.
That's exactly what I thought too.
I loved every minute of it. But here's the twist, though, guys. Mm-hmm. Here's the twist.
Yeah.
Instead of it being this entire movie is basically the one episode of the Powerpuff Girls where they go up against the rowdy rough boys.
Yes, they do.
Because the demons decide the best way to combat the K-pop demon hunters is to create their own K-pop boy group.
That's right.
To combat them.
Yeah.
And so you have demon K-pop boys singing about the soda pop and getting all the girlies to fall for them.
Even the freaking they were kind of falling for them themselves.
When they introduce it, like,
oh my gosh,
they get like the little hard eyes, and then they see one with the abs. His name's literally Abby.
Abby, yeah.
And they get like corn in their eyes, and then the corn starts popping and turning into popcorn because they're just too hot, y'all.
Too hot.
So, this movie's fun.
Yeah.
This movie's great. It's very emotional too. Like at its core, there's a really good, just emotional story about like learning to accept yourself as who you are, not hide in the shadows.
Yeah.
Forgive yourself for your own past mistakes. There's great action. There's great songs. There's great romance.
Yeah.
The animation's superb. J-Rock, what do you have to say?
Man, I'm right there with you, yo. Like, when the funny thing was, like, when they met the demon, the guys,
yes.
when they walked up,
yes.
you were explaining to it, they was in slow-mo, and they were like already like, they had that look, and you had the leader, you know what I'm saying, sexy main dude, he just, with the squint, the sexy squint, they do, like, and the hair was kind of like flowing, and he like bumped into one, he's...
Yeah, so that moment where it's like,
just bump the shoulder.
He's going to like help to pick her up, and he's like,
bitch, I'm too hot.
Yeah,
I swear this movie.
Gold.
But you're right though, man. Like the music was fire. My homegirl, one of my best friends, she DM'd me and she was like, "I know this is gonna sound crazy, but you need to watch this movie." I'm like, when I first looked at it, of course I'm like, I ain't watching this, man. This is like this is some Barbie, this is some like unicorn. I ain't trying to watch this right
man.
now. She sent me a song.
Yeah.
And I listened to it. She's like, well, it's K-pop. I'm like, I don't K-pop, man. But when I hit play, I was like, all right.
Which song was it?
I think it's Free. I want to say it's Free. Let me see.
Free.
Yeah, it's Free. It's free. Yep, it's free. It's free.
I think that's like the.
It might be the end song. The end song.
Yeah.
And she was like, check this out. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm a music, all right, I'll give it a chance. And I was like, all right, just got a little slap to it. And she was like, I'm telling you, just click on it and, let me know what you think. I was like, all right, man. But I started watching it. I was like, okay, all right, you already got me with the fighting action. You know what I'm saying? I'm already in. Love the characters, but the story, like you were saying, acceptance, and I'm no spoilers, but one is trying to figure out themselves, and should they show it to the world, or should they kind of keep it to
watch it.
Yeah.
Yes, you should.
You should. You should. Really
good. Had any appreciation for the Powerpuff Girls
Yeah.
at all, or if you were like me and you watched Toonami, and so you saw both Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon at the same time, you were like, oh, I like both these things.
There you go.
Watch it.
Watch it.
Watch this
Watch
movie.
it, man.
Watch it.
It's good.
Tell us who your stands are. Mine's Zoe.
Which one was Zoe the main one?
Zoe was she was the
long hair with the attitude.
No, the cutesy one.
Okay,
the one that's kind of the bubbles.
I go lie.
They literally have similar personalities to the Powerpuff Girls. There's like the strong leader. There's the one that has the attitude. That's a little bit of the bad girl.
Come on, man.
And then there's the cutesy one.
I guess I do have a type, because the attitude, man. Raphael, my favorite Ninja Turtle. Yeah, my turtle shirt. Raphael got that. She had that vibe, and it was something about her, man. I was like, you know what? I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. And no, it's good. It's really, really.
I got a nice long weekend.
Really good. Yeah, man, definitely check that out, man. Fire.
So, you want to go into Lazarus now?
Come on.
Is that on Netflix?
It's on
Max.
Max.
Or HBO Max now.
All right.
Whatever it calls itself.
Well, I'm going to go to Max, and I'm going to put it in my...
Put it in the queue ASAP.
Yes.
Lazarus, man. Y'all know I've been talking about this show. Me and Roger been talking about this show. And man, it had its finale, and oh man. I love this, man. I really enjoyed this. And you know what? I didn't even know there was a lot of haters of it. Like, apparently
there were haters.
There's haters for everything.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, let's keep it buck. That's but apparently, or at least the articles that I saw, because I've been watching it. You know how the algorithm goes. If it knows you're watching this, you'll get articles about it. And apparently, like, the lovers of Cowboy Bebop, which I'm one of them, but they hold that at such a high regard that they're kind of like, side eyeing it, skeptical of this one. And man, everything about it, man, it's Cowboy Bebop, but it's different. But it has all the aesthetics, the music, the way it moves, the fluidity, and the fact that the fighting scenes, they legit use real motion capture.
Oh yeah.
Like dead ass, like they showed like a behind the scenes. I think it was like an after credit, or did they post it online? Either way, they showed like a scene that was so fire. They showed like the person with the outfit on, like doing the actual fighting,
the motion capture,
yeah. And then how they created it in animation, and oh my gosh. So much about this that I love, man. But yeah, the music, the vibe, the characters, why the team was called Lazarus. Because I had a feeling, I had an inkling
that when that dropped, when they finally revealed that, I was like, oh my fucking god! All the religious allegory makes so much more sense now.
It connected.
Oh my god,
connected, man,
dude. I love this. I will say that, like, again. Big fan of Cowboy Bebop. Love it. It is the GOAT of anime. Is this better than Cowboy Bebop?
Oh, no. I don't even want to compare that, though.
Well, yeah, exactly.
It's its own thing.
That comparison. It's its own thing. This is just more of what you love from like that same creator.
Right.
And I thought the show was absolutely fantastic. Animation was great. The storytelling was great. I think the only thing that, like, if I did have to nitpick, was the fact that, like, it is a little too short.
Yeah,
I feel like they could have
fleshed it more.
So there's one character in particular. I know. I'm like,
I'm the same way.
You gave everyone else the backstory
except for I want to know a little bit more about that person.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you.
But end of the day, still a great show.
Yes.
A really good time watching it. The just religious allegories with it, and I don't know about you, but there was something about the show, especially like as it was playing out and they were getting closer and closer to the doomsday timeline. Here, hold on. Sean, do you know anything about the premise with the show?
No.
Okay.
All right.
Premise is this doctor, what was his name again?
Skinner.
Yes.
Skinner. Yeah.
He basically creates this like miracle painkiller drug that like the entire world gets hooked on.
Yep.
Like almost immediately as soon as it comes out, and then he drops off the face of the earth.
Like, where'd he go?
Like just completely disappears. And then 3 years later, a video comes out of him announcing, "Hey, yeah, that miracle drug that I created,
that y'all love,
yeah, that everyone's in the world has taken, yeah, it's designed so that it will kill anyone that's taken it within 3 years.
Y'all all gonna die.
Y'all have a month to live unless someone finds me, because I'm the only person that has the cure."
Yep, you gotta find me.
Shit.
And so this team is created, called Lazarus, as like the last ditch effort of like this Splinter Cell rogue agency group to like just try to find this man before the time runs out.
I'm talking about everybody took it. The president.
Yep.
Like everyone
has taken it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's like, we got to find this dude. And in the midst of all of that, you find out, like you were saying, like the backstories of certain characters. And like, dang, I don't really want to go into too much, but yeah. Like when you said like the religious allegories, and of course you have like the government, and you have one side of the government that's like, no, we don't. Like we want this to kind of happen, and to the point where they even like hire an assassin to like,
dude, yeah,
to take this team out, and this assassin is
no joke
at all, and it's so good, man.
Like you think for a moment, like, okay, there's no way they could actually make a fight scene that's better than the fight between Spike and Vicious, and then you see it, and you're like, oh no, this is up there.
It's up there. It's up
damn good
there. It has you thinking like, damn, like the thoughts of like, man, like morality, humanity, and it's a lot of deep undertones in this, man.
The big thing for me was the fact that like so much of the show plays on the fact of like the world is going to end. Mm-hmm. It really does like give you that sense of like how it is kind of like being alive right now, where it's like you're just constantly faced with like bad news, disaster, doom scrolling, the media focused on like this is happening, this end of the world scenario is happening, this end of the world scenario is happening, and you're just sort of like, what the fuck are we doing right now? Like, why are we wasting our time on this shit that doesn't make any sense when like we could be doing something actually about it?
Yeah.
And this show, like, for the most part, like tackles that head on of being like, yeah, what the fuck are we gonna do about it? Like, yeah, bro, come on, do something. Get off your damn feet.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I loved it. 9 out of 10 for me.
Hey, man, I love this, man. I'm gonna give it a 9.5.
There you go.
I really, it's just so much that I love, but I so agree with you, because I said that to myself after I finished watching it. I'm like, why ain't they going? But it's fine.
It's like the moment of the show, 40.
Yeah. That's what the
40. You think I'm 40?
You think I'm 40? Oh my gosh.
It's in the queue.
Yes.
It's in the queue. There you go.
And it's only like 20 something minutes, man. Like each episode.
Yeah, it shows only 13 episodes.
Only 13.
Yep. It's a very quick watch.
You'll get right through it.
Okay.
Yep.
You get right through it, man. So but yeah, man, definitely go check that out if you got HBO Max. If you're a lover of anime, Cowboy Bebop especially, you will enjoy this, unless you're one of those that just like to nitpick shit to death, and then I don't want to talk to you. There you go. I'm serious now. Hey, you know what? I'm at that place now, man. If you go into something, like if we're gonna go do something, and you already have in your brain that you ain't gonna like it, you gonna hate it, don't come with me.
Yeah.
Just no. Get away. I want my peace. Let me enjoy what I enjoy, man. I just want to kick back and relax, man. All right. And it don't even have to be perfect, yo. Let me just enjoy what's being shown to me. Okay. That's all. I'm easy to please. Y'all know that by now. And if you don't, now you know. Because I like everything, because that's just kind of how I am. And I enjoy what's being brought to me. I appreciate everything that's brought to me for the most part, unless you're just abysmal and you're like, okay, then I kind of know. But
it takes a lot for J-Rock to be pissed off at something, folks.
Yeah,
Facts.
It only happened like how many times? How many?
Very few.
Very few.
I think
The last one,
the Umbrella Academy.
of course.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That there with you.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We haven't even watched the final season. Chrissy wants to watch.
Don't.
That's what I told her. I
Yeah,
said,
don't.
No, we're not watching it.
Don't. But I mean, that's just me though, man. Enjoy it. All these shows, man. Like highly shows and movie. Highly recommend, man. Check it out. This weekend is going to be a crazy weekend. So if you're not going to be doing anything besides the fireworks and the cooking on the grill or whatnot, check these out, man. Or just whenever you have time, man. Yeah, some good stuff. I don't think we had a bad one today, man. Everything's been fire.
Yeah. Jurassic Park Rebirth. Don't forget.
Oh, yeah. I am interested to see that. I'm not going to lie.
I'm going Sunday to go to a matinee.
Fire.
Hell
All right.
yeah.
All right, man. Definitely looking for you to hear your review on that one, man. Because I ain't going to lie. That one I was kind of like, but now, after kind of seeing like another trailer and seeing the tone, like this one feels different. But I ain't expecting like the great. I'm like, hey, man, let me
I mean,
have a great time.
Everybody knows it's Jurassic Park. It's going to be the same thing over and over again. Oh, no, there's an island. Well, we got to go to dinosaurs. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's great.
We shouldn't do that, but let's do it.
But I mean, I like the original.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, there was a few bad eggs in there. No pun intended. But, that's what I grew up on.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
The lifeboat went up, it went down, and the T-Rex was gone. And I was like, oh, I'm terrified.
Yeah, I got a feeling Chrissy's probably going to get jump scared a lot. So I'm going to prepare myself.
Yeah. We here, man.
Oh no, your wife is going to be scared and cling to you for protection. Whatever will you do, big strong man?
It's not a cling anymore. It's a every. And then she'll go, son of a bitch, they got me.
No, Alicia does the exact same thing.
I love
Every
it.
time.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
Love it. All right, well, there we have it, y'all, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode, issue 337 in the books, man. Had a lot of great things to talk about, and hopefully y'all enjoyed it just as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. Other than that, y'all want to let the people know where they can find you as always. Go with you, Sean.
You can find me at Sean09269 on Instagram. And then for the next 2 weeks, the Waffle Wagon is off the road.
Hey.
So we will not be back on the road until July 19th.
Okay.
So we are taking a break.
There we go. Much needed break. Yeah. So you gotta
Too
rest.
fucking hot.
That's
Too
true.
hot.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong about that. Yeah. I'm with you on that. Roger.
Y'all can follow me at Flash Photography Cause on Blue Sky and Instagram. That's mainly where I be posting nowadays, and I'm just doing bullshit. I don't know. I might whip out a costume at some point. Who knows?
Hey, whip
Who
it
knows?
out.
We'll see.
Whoa.
We'll see what happens.
Hey, man. Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. But
Anything
it's
can
getting
happen.
real hot.
It's getting real
you
hot.
don't know what I'm going to whip out when it gets all hot up in here.
Hey, look.
But you can also follow my lovely wife, Alicia-Joe, that's hyphen all spelled out, on Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky, and TikTok.
That's right. And don't forget, man, make sure y'all follow our other co-hosts, man. You know what I'm saying? Ants themselves, man. Lucha_Vandross on IG and I believe Blue Sky as well, right? Yep. So make sure you follow Ant right there. And also our OG co-host of the Comic Section podcast, Lil CEO, Cut It Out Comics and Cosplay on Blue Sky. And also shout outs to our good friend of the podcast, Comic Book John. Follow him on Blue Sky as well. And you can follow yours truly, J Rock the Mic, on Facebook, IG, Threads, Instagram, and Blue Sky at J Rock the Mic. So many, man. I got Jesus Christ, man. JROCDAMIC. But most importantly, follow the Comic Section on all social media platforms, especially on YouTube, man. Our subscriber counts is going up, views is going up. Continue to tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank y'all so much. Again, don't forget to like, comment, share, hit that notification bell. All that good stuff for that YouTube verbiage, man. Make sure y'all do that. And, that's how we continue to grow in the algorithm, man. And also 5-star reviews on us, man. That also helps on all the other platforms. Again, thank y'all so much for tuning in on all of those. And most importantly, thecomicsectionnetwork.com, the main website. Again, that's thecomicsectionnetwork.com. Check out this episode, previous episodes, Comic Section affiliated shows, and our merch partners, Exotic Enclave. Thank y'all so much for continuing to support. Head over there, use promo code BESTFANSEVER. Save yourself 10% off on all the items in the merch store. And I think that's it. I think got everything wrapped up, right?
Oh, yeah.
We got it.
Nice little
We're
bow
good.
on.
Yeah.
There we go. So other than that, I've been your host, Jason, alongside my very talented co-host,
Rigel.
Sean.
and we'll catch y'all next week for a brand new issue of the Comic Section Podcast. Peace.
You are now tuned in to the award-winning Comic Section Podcast Network.